This afternoon, the Secretary General and Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum, will witness the signing of a memorandum of understanding on a strategic partnership between the UN and the World Economic Forum, which outlines areas of cooperation to deepen engagement between the two institutions and to jointly accelerate the implementation of the 2030 Agenda.
Again, I think that the biggest question maybe in economics and politics of the coming decades will be what to do with all these useless people.
A type of money that can only be spent for a specific number of reasons. And some worry about that state control or whatever, but like in this particular narrow use case, you want to give checks to individuals to get the economy moving again.
Yeah.
So if you think of programmable money that expires if you don't spend it.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book shows you how the world really works, and it is definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. Now, guys, I told you in 2023 in the first quarter, we would get an event. And now we have the banking collapse, which the master magicians pulled off the perfect distraction. And at the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, guys, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, the markets will still pump and dump until we get that next crisis. Guys, we know they're going to pull that rug. And all we have to do is watch the Fed to know exactly when that's about to happen. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. We all know this channel is shadow banned. Now, guys, in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events, and then also I give you the New World Order cryptos. But, of course, you have to do your own research. But, guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And guys, right now we have Bitcoin, cryptos, and stocks moving up. And this was definitely telegraphed. We saw yields get pushed down for a couple of days, and markets didn't move. Now we're pumping. But now we see yield rates moving up, and they're going to continue on moving up because, guys, we're definitely going to be dumping. Because we know the drama with the debt ceiling has to come to an end. So, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which are moving up. We have the dollar, which is moving up. And we know that would normally equal the markets moving down, but we saw yields move down, dollar move down, but markets didn't move for a couple of days. So we know we were going to get that slingshot up. And then, of course, guys, we have volume in cryptos is still fairly low. We have Tether USDC. Now, we have Open Trade wants to put an end to spreadsheets and PDFs. And guys, we know DeFi and stable coins are definitely the new banking. And when you add in automated supply chains and smart contracts, guys, is going to change every single industry and not a human involved. Now we have the Fed repo sitting at about 2.2 trillion. We'll see today whether they up that about 100 billion. They've been doing that for the last 2 weeks. So guys, make sure you're checking out at around 115. And guys, we know the central banks are raising rates and running off the balance sheet in order to destroy this legacy market so the fourth industrial revolution can rise. Whether robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And guys, we had the Fed raise 25 basis points. And like I said in my last video, I do see them in the fourth quarter cutting rates. Not much, because we're definitely seeing the global economy start to crumble. Guys, the only thing you have to do is go to the Fed website and pull the numbers. And now, guys, we have the EU also raised 25 basis points, which they should have raised 50 basis points. But guys, we know we're in a global economy. EU's inflation is still high. In America, our inflation is high. But guys, you know what they say, core inflation, and they're taking out gas and food. And if you do that, of course, inflation numbers are going to be manipulated and dropped. And guys, we know while the masses are distracted, the NWO builds. A paper out of the White House on the emerging technologies, guys. Digital ID, AI, machine learning, distributed ledger technology, smart cities, cybersecurity. So guys, this is a paper on the fourth industrial revolution. Make sure you go read it. And guys, we have Zimbabwe gets ready to launch its gold-backed digital currency on Monday. And me personally, guys, I still want my gold physical. Now, guys, do not forget about Grayscale, sending about $24.5 billion. But getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have Pepe surges past $1 billion market cap. And I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. And we had CZ sends out a warning about investing in meme coins and crypto after launching Pepe coin. And guys, we know shorts are definitely going to be coming in. But remember, you can make money whether it's going up or down. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Sui price drop 70%. And guys, remember, this is a real use case blockchain. And when do you want to buy cryptos? When they're at their lows, not when it's at its highs. And we know the sheep love to buy high and sell low. Now we have Brian Armstrong says he's committed to the United States markets. And guys, we know crypto is definitely global. But we know in order for them to bring on the fourth industrial revolution, they have to destroy the dollar. So that's the reason why they have to have the two sides. Play the Hegelian dialectic, China versus the U.S. And of course, if they can pull off the plan, China wins and America to Babylon falls, along with the United States world reserve currency. Now, guys, we have Israel sees Binance crypto accounts linked to Hamas. And guys, we see Iranian accounts closed for no reason. So we know something big is about to happen inside of crypto, and that Binance movie is definitely coming. Now we have Alibaba Cloud builds metaverse launch pad on Avalanche. And we know that's all about adoption. And speaking of adoption, Andreessen, my God, back Cryptoys partners with Star Wars, bringing crypto toys coming through Disney. Now we have Microsoft Access Bing waitlist, giving users free access to ChatGPT-4. And guys, we know this is all about adoption when it comes to AI. Every day on mainstream media and also on social media, AI agenda is being pushed. And then lastly, guys, we have BNP Paribas will link digital yuan to bank accounts. And guys, we know this is all about adoption, and this is a French bank. And all you have to do is look at the Belt and Road and see all the countries that are going to be attached. And we know that digital yuan is going to be that main currency, the new world reserve currency backed by that digital SDR. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, not only told you, but wrote about it a long time ago, because he knew when it came to the new world order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.